The Pokemon Go phenomenon has taken the world by surprise, but so far, it's only been launched in 5 countries. The head game developer said it would be launched in about 200 countries, helping send shares higher. Let's get the full story with Ted Murphy, founder of IZEA. Ted, it's great to see you today. What do you think the fascination is about this game? And how does Pokemon compare to other mobile games out there?
This thing has absolutely exploded. Already you're seeing that Pokemon Go has more daily active users than Twitter. It's got twice the engagement of Snapchat. It's got more engagement than Facebook. People are all over this game, and the reason for it is that it's a completely new experience. It's merging that Pokemon world with augmented reality and location-based gameplay. So people are walking all over the place, they're discovering Pokemon, they're collecting items, and it's truly addictive to play this app. People are just absolutely loving it.
Very addictive. In fact, a lot of producers here, I catch them playing it as well.
Yeah.
Speaking of augmented reality, what do you think the goal is of rollouts, and where is it heading next?
Well, they've had some issues with the initial rollout of this app. They weren't really prepared, I think, for the incredible demand that they've seen. So they've been limited to 5 countries so far. People have been having problems logging in. People have been having problems having to use multiple accounts to get into their user accounts. And so it's really been a problem. Part of that has also now spawned this entire rise of malware, where people are downloading the APK for Android devices, and now they're getting their phones infected with malware. So it's been a real big problem. They're looking to expand to 200 countries in the coming weeks, but first they've got to fix these problems with their servers.
And when they fix these problems, when do you think the next version of Pokemon Go will hit the market?
I think it's going to be something that they're constantly iterating on. One of the things that's so fascinating about this is that it is based on augmented reality. They have the ability to constantly update the gameplay and update the characters. And I think that this thing's got a lot of legs and could really be something that could propel Nintendo well into the future.
Let's talk about the Pokemon ecosystem, because there's been a limited release so far. Third-party developers haven't really gotten into the mix yet. When do you think they'll open their doors to other players and allow them to get exposure to this rapid growth that they're seeing?
Well, I think that there's tremendous amounts of opportunity on all fronts. You've got opportunities with developers. Hopefully they'll open that soon. But then you also have opportunities with marketers. We're already starting to see people using Pokemon lures at local bars and restaurants to actually bring users into their establishments and get them to capture Pokemon. I think that they've also mentioned that soon they're going to be offering sponsorships where businesses can have a sponsored gym, for instance, where people can battle with their Pokemon figures. So I think we've only begun to see the beginning of this. This has only been out for less than 2 weeks, and the explosion has absolutely been phenomenal.
That's one thing I do like about the game, that it does get people up and moving, right? That's one of the benefits, perhaps. But
it's one of the few games that gets you out of your house.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully there's more to come. But let's talk about the downside, the risks. One many people have been referring to is cybersecurity. How concerned are you about that risk?
The big issue with cybersecurity really comes down to 2 issues. One is privacy. By playing this game, you are providing a tremendous amount of information back to the game developers. They're able to track where you are and what you're doing. So for people that are very concerned about privacy, there's an issue there. The other really comes back to that malware issue, where people in countries where this game hasn't been released yet are so excited about this game that they're actually downloading non-official versions of the game. They're getting it off the internet, they're downloading it directly to their phone through a side download on Android devices, and they have no idea if those installs have actually been infected with malware. So those are really the 2 biggest security concerns around this game.
Okay, it's good insight to keep in mind, or something to keep in mind, I guess, as we continue to see this fascination, this excitement around Pokemon Go. Ted, thanks so much for joining us today. And for all of you watching, I'm Seema Modi. Have a great day.
Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here, and click on all the videos around me or the eye right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.